status. We cannot go on as usual. We cannot pivot the center. We cannot be moderate. We will have to be willing to stand up and say no with our combined spirits, our collective intellects, and our many bodies. And all of the presence in this room is representative of that. Elmani King is a graduate of UNC-Charlotte and recently finished a graduate certificate in Women's and Gender Studies. Is an author and is actually one of the reasons I've continued to do what I do in the classroom. And so I would love to hand it back to you for the last words.
You are so wrong. You got enough to film this? You got enough charges? You love her. Good evening, everyone. This is so surreal for me. You have no idea. I literally wrote down how to introduce myself because I was afraid of being in your presence and forget my name. Born the year Black Panther was created, long before anyone ever heard of Wakanda. All right. I am the little girl my mother gave birth to in Brooklyn on the same day 4 little girls died in Birmingham. 3 years prior in 1963, finding justice visually impaired but certainly not blind, and stalked by death on the road to freedom because the very attributes that make a diamond an invaluable commodity, things like me, blackness, precious and made from pressure, give way to vulnerability, erasure of my girlhood, a shared reality. Come on now. My survival, more of a performative act than my gender ever could be. You see, yet and still I am the little girl buoyed by your tenacity. When others spoke of that big black orb wrapped around your gray matter, they spoke of a revolutionary's hairstyle, power, pride, bigness. And most often they spoke of your audacity. While I fell silent. Because with all 3 of my eyes, I could clearly see it was really all just natural energy. Emanating like rays from the sun, spreading light, creating warmth, inspiring growth, a glorious, glowing crown, oh so befitting of a warrior queen. And you put the ain't in ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, and gave us the grammar, the diction, the unmitigated gall to raise fist higher than the rate of privatized prison incarceration. I am the little girl who sees herself in you with each look in the mirror that reveals the gap in my teeth, gritting and grinding from a struggle that shouldn't be necessary, but is evidenced by my resting bitch face. I am the little girl who grew up to fight for my people, the black, the brown, the she, the lesbian, the gay, the trans, the poor, and yes, those living with HIV. I am the little girl ever-evolving womaness, teacher of Black history in a magnet STEM school with a Black principal who fired me. You do too much, Miss King. I mean, lessons on transgendered pharaohs, colorism, patriarchy, and that hallway bulletin board with the photos of Bayard Rustin, Asada Shakur, and Bobby Hutton. I mean, it's just too inflammatory. And what the hell does Ubuntu mean?
That's a true story.
You see, when you talk about revolution, most people think of violence without realizing that the real content of any revolutionary thrust lies within the principles and the goals you're striving for, not in the way you reach them. I said to Mr. Charlie at the public school. I am the little girl who used the compass you gave her to walk a path of resistance and resilience. I am the little girl, kinky-headed, broad-nosed, full-lipped, chocolate-dipped, sometimes bending, never breaking, over standing on the shoulders of my elders and ancestors, finally in my grown woman shoes. Thank you so much.
Thank you all for coming and have a wonderful night.
Oh.